This place is great, really comfortable. I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely. Now, like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously. Definitely more my style than Panama, or Hoboken, I guess. No, if I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time. You're right, it wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited, really. I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life. Just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
Yes, bonsoir tout le monde, bienvenue dans cette nouvelle... hop là, excusez-moi, je fais ça vite fait. Dans cette nouvelle série, donc du coup que je lance, vu que j'ai fini Red Dead Redemption, là. Je me rends compte que j'aurais tellement dû la faire directement sur YouTube, les vidéos seraient accessibles à tout le monde, 47 vidéos en tout, je sais pas, il y en a 5 en tout disponibles sur YouTube, je suis même pas sûr. C'est dommage parce que du coup, ouais, j'ai passé 80 heures à jouer au jeu. Bref, puis c'est fait, c'est fait. Du coup, hop, on va lancer ce jeu-là. Donc si vous ne connaissez pas, c'est l'histoire d'un flic qui dès le départ, perd sa femme en fait et tombe dans l'alcoolisme et l'amorosité, la dépression, tout ce que vous voulez. Et en plus, par-dessus ça, il lui arrive que des emmerdes et des embrouilles. Et comme il est dans un sale état, il ne fait jamais rien pour arranger les choses. Enfin bref, c'est pathétique. On est en plein dans le anti-héros. Et dans le bourrinage au passage, vous allez comprendre ça. Je vérifie juste 2-3 trucs avant de commencer. Donc ouais, je vous ai laissé l'intro, vraiment peinard, pour vous mettre dans l'ambiance du jeu. C'est glauque à souhait, c'est génial. Non, c'est pas dans la manette que je veux aller. Voilà, sprint, voilà, c'est ça. Ça change à chaque fois, c'est chiant ça. J'espère qu'il me les garde de partie en partie parce que sinon ça va être chiant. Rouler, je l'ai mis là. Shoot dodge. Je sais plus où je l'ai mis le shoot dodge. Là. Le bullet time, je vais le mettre comme dans Red Dead, comme ça je perds pas l'habitude. Le saut, c'est mage. Et là maintenant, il faut que je retrouve. Alors, si, recharger, interagir. Voilà, c'est ça. Alors ça, je vais le mettre en G. Ramasser armes, c'est F. S'accroupir. Ouais, F. S'accroupir, ça va être contrôle. Interagir, couverture, je vais en A, oui. On va rester comme ça pour l'instant. Je verrai bien si j'ai des modifications à faire. Et donc ouais, si vous avez commencé à regarder, j'ai fait 15 000 essais avant parvenir à enfin réussir à avoir quelque chose. D'ailleurs, hop, j'ai toujours un truc à faire. Tac, ici, toi, tu gicles, merci. Et hop, toi, tu viens, merci. Voilà, comme ça, j'ai les stats en direct. Et on pourra commencer tout de suite, du coup. Et les cinématiques, je vais me taire pour soigner dans l'ambiance. Je m'excuse à l'avance parce que le jeu est assez vieux, 2016-2017. C'est Remake, sous la houlette de Rockstar qui a fait celui-là. C'est Remake qui est à l'origine des deux premiers. Mais Rockstar a acheté les droits pour le troisième, il me semble, si je dis pas de bêtises. Et donc toutes les cinématiques que vous allez voir sont en 1080p. Comme moi je suis en 1440p. Donc on voit, c'est un petit peu dégueulasse. Un petit peu crénelé quoi. Je peux rien faire, du coup c'est les vidéos qui sont comme ça. Donc, parce que les cinématiques, du coup c'est des vidéos en 1080p. Voilà. Donc je m'en excuse à l'avance. Par contre après dès que c'est en 3D, là on est sur du propre comme ici. Même si c'est pas aussi joli que Red Dead Redemption 2. Parce que beaucoup plus vieux. Mais bon. C'est pas ça qui va m'empêcher de prendre du plaisir dans ce jeu là. Avec des moments très calmes, cinématiques, et des moments de bourrinage absolu. Vous allez vite comprendre. On y va. Et on commence par du calme. Et je le fais en facile parce que si je le mets en moyen, je sais qu'il y a des scènes, je vais me galérer pour l'avoir déjà joué ce jeu-là. Et on meurt en boucle. Et du coup, pour la personne qui regarde, la mort en boucle, c'est chiant. Donc du coup, pour que ce soit plus fluide et tout ça, et puis bon, j'ai des gros doigts aussi et des grosses mains, hein. Je le mets en facile. Vous avez le droit de vous moquer, n'hésitez pas. J'accepte les critiques. Allez zou, on y va.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister. I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
How's the cocktail?
It's scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. And something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Ha! Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Oh! C'est parti.
What was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else. That was the boss lady, only this time she wasn't calling for more liquor in her cocktail.
Yes. Si j'en trouve 3 comme ça, j'ai le flingue en or. halo de lumière.
She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped, not about to be thrown off it.
C'est pas aussi souple
Sooner or
que
later, I'd have to
Red
go
Dead.
out there and see what was
Je peux pas
happening.
passer par-dessus par exemple. C'est dommage. Il y a des anti-allusiques ici.
Thank God
Ah
for
bah, il les prend tout seul, ça,
globalization.
c'est cool par contre. Il me semblait qu'il y avait des gens qui allaient venir là, non? Il me semblait qu'il y avait du monde qui devait débouler ici. Bon, a priori, pas de flingue qui traîne. Hein. Non. Du coup, c'est là.
Tranquila! Tranquila! Nós cuidamos disso.
Nice work. Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Where the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
Il me
I
semble qu'il y a un
imagine
mode
the
pour virer
elevator
les
doors
effets
opening to a firing squad of
psychédéliques, là, un
muzzles.
peu.
As far
voir
as
si
I
je
could
peux
see
pas
it, the one thing my
modder un
plan
peu le
had
jeu
going
demain
was that
pour,
no one else would be
améliorer
stupid enough to
l'expérience.
pull this move.
Where is he?
I had to keep
Bah si je
moving.
peux.
I didn't
Ah,
want to
bah ouais.
fuck this up
Ouais,
more
il
than
fallait
I
passer
already had.
le tuto quoi. Non, je peux pas là. Ah bah tiens, debout. Faut que je trouve le troisième, faut absolument que je trouve le troisième, ne serait-ce que pour avoir le flingue en or. Pour être honnête, j'ai aucune idée de tout où est-ce qu'il est. Oh! Je peux m'acharner dessus, oui. Ah, ce jeu est vraiment... oui, gore.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did. The control box was on the wall to the left of the gate.
Un bout de flingue en or, allez, 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 il est pas là. Ah. Bon, après, je vais pas trop partir à la chasse au bonus, je m'en fous un peu, je vous avoue. Mais juste le premier, le flingue en or. C'est la première mission, j'aimerais bien. A priori.
I'd
Ça
done
peut
them
être aussi
enough
simple que les deux
favors.
premiers
I
à
didn't need to
trouver, j'ai
give them
l'impression.
more of a head start. The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Pas génial, lui, hein.
Rodrigo! It's gonna be all right, Mr. Bronco!
Sans bullet time. Pleine tête.
Rodrigo! It's Max!
Flingue en or. Il peut être que par là.
Rodrigo was in the van. Maybe it was time to let him out.
Sérieux, non. C'est la fin du niveau, donc je sais que je l'aurai pas, quoi.
It was time to...
Ah voilà. J'aurais pas dû. Je sais pas où. Tant pis.
Stay down, Mr. Bronco! Rodrigo! It's Max! You're okay. You're okay. Come on, get up. Come on, get up.
Et non, j'aurais pas le flingue. C'est pas grave.
Come with me. Just come on. It's okay. Stay right here.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça
Que
local?
porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado.
Parle pas un mot de brésilien.
Chama uma ambulância!
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be
Oh, on
better,
reste dans le
huh?
massacre, hein, quand
The
ça
good guys
délire.
are reunited, and the
Et
Commander
c'est plus
Sombra
violent
are dead.
encore que Red Dead.
Yes. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFID, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
Tu peux trouver un bout de flingue en or?
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how. And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
concert et alcool.
A couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get to do a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Boom. It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela.
She's the good sister. Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. But it's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde!
Tá bom.
Good luck.
I love this place. E aí, Zé Carioca, falou, brother. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Oui, très très drôle.
Oh, look, it's Alfonso's little
Marcelo, Fabiana, it's been too long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcel, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna.
En termes de surveillance, c'est le meilleur endroit possible.
Your table, nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio booked in advance.
Claudio! Fucking Claudio, he isn't even any good. If he were good, he'd be in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, nem precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me.
What's that?
Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What are you fucking doing, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to what works for me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People. Fuck them. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you? What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
Ça me démange aussi. Une petite balle, boum. Oh putain, c'est lui qui se fait prendre en plus. Allez, c'est parti. Youhou!
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time. I knew if I didn't get to the girls soon, they'd be leaving this place with either a price on their heads or a tag on their toes. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
Le tir!
There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
Ouais, ça fait mal. Bah ouais, et de la munition.
Time was a luxury I couldn't afford.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got it. They came out there. They went that way into the lounge.
Come here.
Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch!
Oui. mais le rouge dans la vie, c'est pas bon. Oh, hey. De Dieu.
It was another delay I didn't need. This wasn't looking good. I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them 2 for the price of 1. Much as I like to indulge in self-reflection, this wasn't the time. All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Souvenez-vous de lui.
Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Andrew Stetling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like this.
No?
No, see, I've
débile,
seen
mais
things. I was a
c'est le
cop for
détail.
25 years. I've
Ça,
seen
un
men
médaille,
run over by
c'est
combines.
des gens
I've
qui aiment
seen
le détail.
husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. I got a girl at college in Wisconsin and a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No, that's all right. Sounds nice. Listen, you're staying here. Don't be a hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
C'est bien.
Happy, healthy ex-cop? Give me a break. It looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right direction. Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Mais
Victor's political campaign was starting to come unstuck. Seemed the Broncos' luck was on the turn. If only that was the worst news they'd received that day.
ça peut être important, mine de rien, le grenade.
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine. This wasn't the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them. little consolation prize for having my assault on the free bar cut short.
C'est chiant parce que je vais en avoir toujours que 2 de chaque à chaque fois.
Entra, caralho! Cala a boca, sua vadia! Está ali! Cala a boca, sua puta!
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it.
Alors, me demandez jamais de faire ça,
What
parce
of
que
you?
perso,
I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle-class psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
Pull me up! Pelo amor de Deus! All I said!
Come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes. What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just the guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober.
Oi, olha!
Look, there they are.
Giovanna!
Come on, quick, get after them!
Are you crazy? We can't just leave her. Max, you gotta do something. Come on, get the rifle back there.
She's making a run for it.
Hey, hold on. Bring it around.
Move, you're gonna lose her.
Ai, meu Deus!
Gotta be kidding me.
j'ai envie de, comme dans Red Dead en fait, de recliquer pour recharger juste. Aïe, ouais, je sais, c'est tendu.
Now, Max, he's gonna shoot.
Stay on.
Don't worry, I see her.
What's Rodrigo going to say when he finds out about Fabiana?
What's he gonna say when he finds out his youngest brother died in a tragic helicopter accident? Shoot! What the fuck are you waiting for?
Move, you're gonna lose her. She's headed for the roof.
Gotta get around this thing.
How is this getting around it? Ay, meu Deus!
YOLO!
Look, there she is there!
Gonna kill her, Max. Do something.
C'en a une qui passe.
She's headed inside, Passos. Get us down there.
Right, I'm headed to the helipad.
Shit.
Stop! Look out!
Max! Max! Max!
Wouhou! Par contre, je vais pas faire des sessions de
There was
3
a
heures comme ça,
goddamn
non.
army of these
Oh la vache.
goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school.
Oh, ça va, il
Either
s'en sort
way,
bien quand
I
même.
needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher de branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O Serrano vai cortar nosso saco se ela escapar! Vou gostar de...
Oui, j'ai un flingue en or. Trop bien.
de fazer com ela. Você vai primeiro! Vamos começar essa daqui!
Enfoiré. Si je pouvais trouver le... Non, il a pas l'air d'être là. Hein. Je vous avoue, je sais pas que c'est qui me tire dessus. Ah oui, il est là. Dis-moi qui se cache dans des trucs comme ça. C'est la fête. Hop, toi tu restes pas là. Toi tu restes pas derrière moi non plus. Allez hop là. Super efficace lui aussi. Ah ouais, c'est pas bon pour mon dos en plus.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review.
Non, je t'avoue que la mienne non plus. Oui, un deuxième flingue. Ah, je me ferai la première mission demain, rien que pour revoir le flingue. Oui, trop bien.
Procrastination, one of the many contenders for my epitaph. But if I didn't get to Giovanna soon, the Broncos
Ouais,
would be
regardez, il est
writing
en or.
hers tomorrow
Ouais, trop
morning.
bien. C'est n'importe quoi. Du coup, je me demande où il peut bien être le premier morceau de flingue dans le premier niveau. Oh, ça je veux bien. Ouais, mais non. Ça je veux bien échanger aussi. Ouais. Comme ça, j'ai deux comme ça, voilà, c'est parfait. Ça va défourailler du sévère.
This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguards. He approached everything with about as little preparation as I did. Maybe that's why we got along.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What
What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
Oh, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my God. It's Raul!
Giovanna!
Raul!
What the hell are you doing?
Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passo's was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
L'autre il dégueule. Ça fait quoi, 1 heure là? Ouais, pas loin. Dans le jeu de là, j'ai pas de menu de sauvegarde, donc la sauvegarde se fait pendant les vidéos, donc je la laisse passer celle-là, puis après j'arrête. Je crois que ça va être des petites sessions d'1 heure là, ce jeu-là, parce que c'est usant.
Well, what choice do we have? We have never paid out ransoms before.
Ah ouais, il y a toujours la nana.
But I don't know.
Sa
I
femme.
don't like the feeling of this. What about you, Max?
I don't know. I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We haven't... We all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say? Life in this country is not easy, you can see that. I have tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes. I have no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
T'es sûr?
Everybody loves money.
I just want my wife back.
We can take the money to them.
Et là, je vais passer. Non, je me tape pas cette session-là. Je sais pas si on va se la retaper la vidéo ou pas, donc je la laisse, mais...
Come.
Bota essa arma no chão!
Hey, put the gun down. Put down your gun.
Bota essa arma no chão agora!
Slow, slow, slow.
Não faça nada, estúpido! Me mostre o dinheiro!
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money.
Depressa, porra, depressa!
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem!
Ok, je prends une balle direct en plus. Bon, allez.
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field.
La
Bullets
suite
came from
au
long
prochain
range.
épisode.
They were well-armed professionals.
Hop, parce que oui, de toute façon, je peux pas enregistrer. Et oui, c'est comme ça. Suspense jusqu'à demain. Prenez soin de vous. Et puis, bah, à demain. Si vous le voulez bien. Oui. À ciao. À bientôt.